we have big breaking news coming in at this moment. We also have the inside information on why Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar will stick with the NDA Alliance. That is the big breaking that we are getting to you. Let's just take a look at the numbers on the screen. The BJP has 240 and the next biggest party in the NDA Alliance is TDP and the JDU with 12. So TDP has 16 members of parliament, JDU has 12, and it is here direct conversation with the leadership, with Prime Minister Narendra Modi, that both Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar will have to do to stay in the NDA Alliance, and whatever they want, how this coalition will run. These are the two biggest partners next to the BJP, and that's how the NDA Alliance will be in terms of the seniority of the partners who have the numbers. Take a look at the India Alliance. If you look at the India Alliance, look at the numbers that will be ahead of the TDP and JDU's Nitish Kumar. Congress, that has 99 seats. Samajwadi Party, that has 37 seats. Trinamool Congress, that has 29 seats. DMK, that has 22 seats. All of these parties, number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, all of these parties will be senior in the coalition of the India Alliance to the TDP with 16 members of parliament and to the JDU with 12 members of parliament. Clearly, their negotiation power in the India Alliance will be stymied by the Samajwadi Party, the Trinamool Congress, the DMK, all of these parties which will be larger parties than the TDP and the JDU. These numbers becoming extremely crucial at this point in time to ensure the fact that the NDA will be a more stable alliance. And if we compare these numbers to the position of the TDP and the JDU in the other alliance, which is the NDA Alliance, this is the seniority at number 2 and number 3. Clearly, this is a more stable option. This is an option where negotiations are easier for Naidu and Nitish Kumar, and they clearly, based on logic and also information that we are getting, are happier to stay with the NDA rather than with the India Alliance. This is the reason why possibly the Prime Minister has been so gung-ho, so positive in the cabinet meeting this morning, and his body language about a continuity of government, continuity of reforms, because Chandrababu Naidu has also been seen as the reforms man. And Chandrababu Naidu is not somebody who's averse to reforms, and economic agenda will be the Prime Minister's priority. Clearly, this is a combination that works well together, has the stability as well as the possibility of longevity compared to the India Alliance, where there are smaller parties but larger than both TDP and JDU between the Congress, the Samajwadi Party, the TMC and the DMK. So this is how Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar have decided that they will stay, they will hold their lot with the BJP and stay with them in the NDA to give a longer and a more stable government, and that is the blueprint on which this alliance is working. Let me also tell you that Uddhav Thackeray not present in the meeting today. Unwell, many people say, but the fact is these 9 members of parliament doesn't make Uddhav Thackeray very big to bargain much in this alliance. Even the NCP is somewhere there. And Uddhav Thackeray, people say, and I'm telling you, these are the whispers in the corridor. Uddhav Thackeray sending a bit of feelers, trying to get back to the NDA, better because the ideologies of the alliance are more stable there. Clearly, face savers will have to be found, determined and given to Uddhav Thackeray, but he'd rather be That's how whispers in the corridors are going, that he'd rather be present with the NDA than with the India Alliance, where he clearly does not have the clout as of now with the numbers that he has in this, in the Lok Sabha. Also, remember, Uddhav Thackeray is also going to be facing an election in the Maharashtra Assembly very soon, later this year. He's thinking ahead because his game has to work at the ground level in the state before he looks at the central coalition, really. And Uddhav Sena might just be more keen now at this point after this result. The Shinde Sena at 7 and Uddhav Sena at 9 doesn't give Uddhav Thackeray too much of elbow room, and that's why this becomes just so important. And this is the formula on which the government formation is taking place. Things are moving fast and furiously. We'll keep you updated, but these are the inside details that we are getting about government formation and how the NDA is moving and how also the India Alliance is moving. And may I tell you the biggest breaking news that's coming up? Meenakshi.
Yes, ma'am. So the big breaking news you are referring to, because looking at the number games which you took us through, it doesn't look like that the NDA has anything to worry about. In fact, it looks like that the INDIA team could be in trouble. That's another big scoop. Top INDIA sources telling Times Now, and this is the big scoop from the opposition camp. Details of Congress's quote-unquote opposed Modi plan has been outed. Now, what we are getting to know from our sources is that that Congress offers to stay out of the government. That's the latest and big breaking news coming in. Big scoop from the INDIA camp with Times Now. Now, Vikram, over to you.
Meenakshi, yes, Congress has already put out the offer that it will give outside support, does not want a prime ministerial candidate, and other parties can decide. And if you look at all of these parties, Akhilesh Yadav, the maximum number of members of parliament, followed by Trinamool Congress, followed by the DMK. So Chandrababu Naidu and Nitish Kumar will be way out of the race. It will be, really speaking, Akhilesh Yadav who can make a bid if the Congress stays out and gives outside support. But the Congress's track record on giving outside support, well, historically, you can look at it, what happened to the United Front government, what happened to the Charan Singh government. So not many are comfortable with this, but this is one such formula that has been put out into the open, that Congress could stay out and give support to the others if they can get in more alliance partners. But will that be a stable government or not? And that is where the reservations lie, which is why this combination at this point in time, exploring getting more alliance partners on board. But the two crucial people playing kingmaker at this point in time, Chandrababu Naidu as well as Nitish Kumar, would prefer to be in the NDA alliance because they would be somewhere down at the bottom, but here they are on top with the calling card in their hand. So even if Congress stays out and wants to give support from outside, the fact of the matter is that these parties have a better clout in this NDA alliance, and that's why this possibly is the more favored option at this point in time. That's the information we are getting. Things kind of settling, but yes, all kinds of bricks are moving at the moment, and a final picture is emerging. But the jigsaw puzzle, many pieces of it have come together at this point, and that's what we are bringing to our viewers. Body language of the Prime Minister, compare it with the fact that the stability of this and the preference of the alliance partners to stay with the NDA with a larger calling card seems to be the reason for the BJP's confidence, and this is the direction in which government formation is moving forward. We'll keep updating our viewers, but Meenakshi, That's it from me at this moment, but this is how the jigsaw puzzle is coming together on the political chessboard.